Okay, hey and welcome to my Empire Total War Let's Play. I'm going to do this game because I really want to do some Total War gaming here, because I think these games provide excellent Let's Plays. They are pretty magnificent. My own relationship to these Total War games is a bit mixed. I began with not liking any of them at all, but I played Empire many years back and I really ended up liking it. I played with the Darth mod most often, and so yeah, this was for a very long time the only Total War game I really liked. Now recently, as the news about Rome 2 Total War have been coming out, and we're expecting that to be released in a month's time or so, I've been playing more of them, and I really liked Rome, the first Rome with the Roma Surrectum mod, and Medieval 2. I really like them this time around, so yeah, my view of them has changed. Yeah, but I'm going to play Empire now. I will do a Roma Surrectum Let's Play as well at some point, but not right now. I really want to do this one, and I'm going to do it pretty much vanilla. I say pretty much because I have added a little change that is very important to the kind of game I'm planning to show off here. So we'll go ahead and see that right now. We are going to play a single player game, of course, a grand campaign. And the thing I've done to this game now is that I've added a little function that I found online called Unlock All Factions by a modder named Zach of Macedon. I will link this little tweak in my description of this video, so you can get it because it's really excellent. What it does is that it opens up all factions in the game for play. So in the vanilla game you can't, for an example, play the pirates now, can you? No, I don't think you can play the Bavaria states either. And there are some new ones here, like Gran Colombia, Mexico. I didn't even think those... I didn't know they existed. Quebec, Hessen, that would be an interesting one. Greece, things like that, really interesting. Scotland will be quite cool to play actually, but I have already planned for one. United States, that would also be quite cool. Courland, I think they are actually playable in the vanilla game, but I'm not sure. No, they can't be, they're too small. So I have been thinking about Bavaria. It's one of the nations that are not playable in the vanilla game, I think. I'm not really quite sure right now because it's a long time since I played this game, but I think Bavaria is unplayable in the vanilla game, and it's reasonably powerful and has some potential. So I'm going to play actually Bavaria, just one province. Well, it says not playable, so I don't think it's playable in the vanilla game. Okay, we are going to play Bavaria, and we are going to play on campaign difficulty hard, battle difficulty hard, just for fun, and yeah. I'm really rusty and I haven't played this game for a long time now, and as I said, when I used to play it a lot back in the day, I played with the Darth mod, so I have pretty much no memories at all of ever playing this in this kind of vanilla state. So yeah, also during all during all loading screens and the the end turns, I'm going to pause the recording because I don't think it makes a good video if I just sit here silent and let you watch a loading screen or turn generation. So I'm going to pause the video when those are up, and when the turn has generated, I will do a little recap of what has happened, if there were any wars declared, and or anything of importance to Bavaria that happened. So let's just go ahead, start the game, and see if we have to pause the recording right away. Yeah. Okay. Here we're right back, and now we're in game. Now this little mod has a problem that is easily fixed. The as you can see, this is Bavaria. It's our nation, our spot in the world right now, and the fog of war is still covering it all. So we need to fix that, or rather work around it first, because since this is an unplayable nation in the vanilla game, this bug, but this little problem will affect any of the small nations you play. I earlier tried to play Westphalia here, and it was a really hard game, I can tell you, and I didn't survive for long, but I think Bavaria might stand a good chance. I think I survived like 3 turns or something before France just ate me. So yeah. First of all, we are going to uncover the fog of war here. So we do that by going into the lists here and checking out our agents. Now we have a school there, I see. Yeah, school. Well, that's not in our territory now, is it? It's just beyond the border in Austrian territory. Austria has a blue border, so they are allied with us. Okay, we'll check the diplomacy later on. So now we just need to uncover this. We do that by just clicking one of the agents here, selecting him in the city list here, and I just want to send him to school here, so I'll just do that. And as we can see, the fog of war is now lifted, because when the fog of war is active, I can't select anything that is within it, so that's a real problem, but okay, it has been worked around now, so no problem. And yeah, we're going to go for, in the research, we're going to go for plug bayonets, of course. We need that. And out here we see our rake as well, our spy. So yeah, that should lift the fog of war for all our buildings. We don't have too many yet. Yeah, nice. Now let's check our diplomacy to see where we have our enemies and our friends. So as we can see here, pretty much our whole southern frontier is safe. We are allied with Austria. And what are our relations to France? Well, we are allied with Spain as well, and Spain is a good friend of France. We need to stay friends with France and Austria. I think we will go for the Netherlands and Prussia. Prussia first, I think. France is very friendly towards us. Let's see if we can establish any more trade routes. Saxony perhaps? Westphalia and Württemberg. I like that. I like those prospects. Yeah, Württemberg at least, because they are very friendly, so we'll get a trader out there, but I don't think we will want a trader out with Saxony. They are a protectorate of Poland, so we might want to actually be enemies with them. Westphalen, yeah, I played those and it was really impossible to keep the French away, so they came in and just destroyed me. Back in Darth Mod I actually played them and I had a really great game with Westphalen, but not this time around. I think back in the day I did it at a very easy difficulty level. Let's now get a trade agreement with them, if we can. Now I'm really rusty, so that's going to be a lot of fun, because I will have to pretty much learn these things anew. Military alliance, and they are enemies of France. I would not like that actually. No, that became even more expensive. I would not like a military alliance or any sort of access stuff. No. No, I don't want a military alliance with them, because they'll drag me into war with France. Although I can refuse it, but let's just go for Württemberg instead, because they are well, they are not friends of France either, are they? Yeah, France hates both of those German nations. Yeah, allied to Austria, so are those. Maybe it's good if we stay on Austria's good side though, so I'll get trade agreements with both of those. If they want military alliances, I will agree then. This will lead us on a collision course with France, but we'll take that then. Okay, we accept the military alliance and the trade agreement, and I think we'll do the same with Württemberg. Yeah, okay, they just went for a trade agreement there, because if France expands into Germany, that's not in our interest either. So do we have I don't think we have a trade agreement with France either. I would see the little trade routes then, wouldn't I? I think. Let's check. No. And we really can't have any more trade agreements either. We could have with Saxony though. How is Saxony? Pretty much neutral towards everyone. We'll try to get one, why not? Ah, they didn't want one either, so well, they're under some kind of personal union with Poland there. So yeah, we are now going to try and set things up. As we see, our nation is very small. We have all our eggs in one basket. If München falls, we'll be totally destroyed. So what I want to do is actually to build a city wall around it, and I'm going to invest in that right away, because when I played these guys, Westphalen, I didn't build a city wall, and when the French came they just had to pretty much march in, because I couldn't field good enough troops. So also we need the barracks, to build line infantry. So that's pretty much what we have to go for right now. I would like to recruit some troops too, but we need to set these things up, I think. So we'll do that. What's this? This is nothing we will be needing at this point in time. So now we have invested most of our stuff, most of our money in just securing or queuing up good military buildings in our capital here. We need to check the economy and the government. So yes, tax levels are okay. We will be doing 3,000 next turn. That's not a whole lot now, is it? But we're a small nation. I will not auto-manage anything. Let's look at our ministers. I like this part of the game, just selecting the best minister. Our head of states is great. He has 5 stars. Treasury, we won't be needing a naval minister now, will we? I don't like the treasury minister. Let's see if we can find someone better. Bon vivant. Army administration, he would be great for that, but I'm looking for a treasurer. Treasury, yeah. This guy's good. Bon vivant. That guy's good, let's keep that in mind. This one is crap for treasury. This one is crap for everything. Yeah, I'll get this guy to lead the treasury there. Justice minister, I think this guy is pretty much okay. He's honest and pious. He can stay. You then, morally impaired and bon vivant. That's the army. Really important position. So we need someone who's a tactician here, I bet. Yeah, this guy. He's perfect. This guy is perfect for the army administration. We don't need a naval minister, I'm sure, but let's check him if we could. Yeah, he is a good naval administrator, but we don't need him at this point. In the future we will need him, I hope. I don't have a goal with this game, and let's now check our national summer. Still 3,000 there, but although we made a better minister in the treasury, but that's okay. Let's check our goals here. Victory conditions. So there are no victory conditions really. So the only thing, this is a sandbox game, but so I can pretty much set my own goals. What I would like to do is actually to take all the German territories, what was say traditional Germany, Königsberg and pretty much these parts, and the Netherlands as well, up to the Danish border. And I'd like to build a colonial empire in America, take a few of those pirate islands out there, and that would be fun. I did that with Westphalen back in the day, and it was really fun to send a Westphalian fleet out here and take the pirate islands, and I think I took Curacao as well. So that's going to be that's pretty much only my goal, to unite Germany and create a colonial empire. Pretty loose, it can be pretty much a loose goal. Pretty much a well, what was I going to say now? I don't remember, but let's send our spy into Westphalen and circle around France a bit, because France might send its army towards Germany soon. And also I'd now like to spend the rest of my money here to recruit some units. What do we have? Not much. 1 battery and 2 militia regiments. Really not much. And as I said, all eggs are in one basket, so my plan with expanding the army is to make a full army in my capital first, and then create a second army out in the field here. So some cavalry will be fine for starters, and some more infantry too. So let's queue those, and they will be ready in the next turn. 1 turn, yeah. So that's going to be great. We can't do anything further, so I'm now going to pause the recording again and end the turn, and I'll do a recap later on when the next turn starts. Okay, while generating the turn, we end up with this. An ally has been attacked, and now we have to decide if we want to join the war. The aggressor is the United Provinces, and the defender is Westphalia. I'm actually going to enter the war on the side of the ally here. I want to fight the United Provinces. I want to get Amsterdam, so at some point. So we are going to enter the war. And another ally has been attacked. Prussia has attacked Austria. We will of course enter the war. Okay, and we are back again. I think that worked very well when generating the turn, that I continue the recording whenever something happens, because that is the Indian states. I don't know, they always clog things up, so when it's generating the Indian state turns, it's always it always takes a long time. Now look at this. This is what happened to me in my Westphalian game first. Holland attacked and I was able to throw them back. But then France attacked. This is actually an opportunity for us. If we could get together a good army now, we could march on the Rhineland and liberate Köln, and then take Amsterdam. So this is really quite an opportunity. Let's send our spy about a bit just to see. They don't look too powerful in there. I think I could beat them. I don't know if that would piss France off. I will actually march my army out and try to take them on. Let's check what our relationship is with France now. They are really green, so I don't think we will be attacked in the near future by France. But this is really a golden opportunity, so I really don't want to miss it. That means I will have to march all these troops out. This is a neat little army, I think. And I'll put siege to Köln. But is that enough to take on a Dutch army? You might get reinforcements from there. So I'll actually wait, recruit some more forces, and pretty much hope that he marches into my land here, and I can fight a real field battle against him. I will do that. I hope France won't interfere in that campaign now. Yeah, well, France is also at war with the United Provinces here, so I should act quickly, really. I should act quickly. but I don't think I have enough troops, because this is also on hard level. We have now recruited these, yes, we know that. And war has also broken out between Prussia and Poland. Prussia is, yeah, here's the United Provinces France war now, so. And Austria and the Ottoman Empire, so Austria is also at war on all fronts now. Let's check our income for the next turn. That's substantially smaller now. 2,222. That wouldn't give us too much of a boost, but a bit. Because we've lost one trade partner now, haven't we? Could we then trade with France? Can we open a new... Nah, Saxony. No, we can't trade with more nations here. Only Saxony, and let's try them again. Okay, that's good. Good enough. They wanted it, so let's check on that then. Yeah, that boosts it a bit here. Let's see now. First of all, we need troops. We need them badly. We need troops here. Infantry. I don't think I need more cannons at this point, but indeed infantry is always used. It's very important. It's the poor bloody infantry. And did I move you all the way? I'd really like to keep an eye on France too, because I don't want them to really get involved in Germany here. That's why it will be really great to have the Rhineland here, so I can personally stop them from marching further into Germany. I do not want them in Germany. I don't want them beyond the Rhine, so Württemberg is also mine. I think Württemberg is allied with France. No, it's not. It's pretty much the enemy of France. They're not at war yet, but it's just a matter of time. Okay. Anything more we can do this turn? We can't build anything. Oh, we can build something there, but I'm not... hang on, maybe I should invest in this opera house here. Oh. And there goes my timer. It means the episode has run for 30 minutes. I will keep these at 30 minutes approximately, because if I'm in a battle when the timer goes, I won't just quit the battle there. I will end the recording after the battle. This will be quite good. Happiness boost and other things. So I am going to invest in this right now. Bavaria is actually rather stable economically, I think. It was a lot harder to play these guys. So if there are any Empire Total War experts out there, now Westphalen, that's a challenge for you. Play them on hard and try to get try to survive. They are really hard to play, I'll tell you. But Bavaria Bavaria here is a bit more stable, so I'm having a fun game already. We haven't been in any battles yet, but we'll be there soon enough, I bet. So, well, actually, yeah, I'm going to end the recording here, and so see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Cheers.